Hi everyone. I just want to quickly walk you through an activity if you are feeling confused, if you are a multi-talented person and you're feeling overwhelmed with all the things that you have the potential to do, if you're doing a lot of things and you feel scattered, or if you're not doing anything and you're not quite sure why, you feel stuck, you're not 100% sure what to do next. So I did this presentation at U.F.T. So if you're watching because you got the link after the presentation, hi. Or if you just came across this video, I'm going to lead you through 3 activities that you can do together or by themselves. And it has the result where even if you feel overwhelmed by all that you're doing or you're not doing anything, you feel stuck, it will help you to get to your next best step. So the first activity, this is going to be the one that is going to require a little bit more work, but it's not going to be very extensive. I am going to ask you to write down 5. So it could be 2 from the past, 1 current, 2 in the future, or 1 from the past, 2 current, but try to keep it around 5. I want you to write down 5 things that you have learned, you're learning now, or would like to learn in the future. Next, I want you to write down 5 things that you've invested in, whether that's time, money, both, energy, something you're investing in now, and something that you would like to invest in the future. Then I want you to, again, to write down 5 things that has evoked great emotion in you. Try to keep it positive, but if you remember an emotion that was extremely moving, you can use one of those too. But I want you to write down 2 things from the past, something that maybe is on your mind right now, or an emotion you would like to feel right now, or emotion or how you would like to feel in the future. And then lastly, I want you to write down how you have earned in the past. So whether that's money, accolades, whatever it is, how you would like to be, how you're earning now, what are the things that you're earning? And this is not just money, it's anyhow your gifts are being viewed, seen. And in the future, what or how you would like to earn. Okay, so I hope you have that written down. So just to go over it, 5 things in learn, 5 things in invest, 5 things that have excited you or terrified you in the past, or excites you about the present or terrify you about the present, or what could excite or terrify you in the future, and 5 ways you have earned, earning now, or would like to earn. What you start to see is that there's going to be some patterns in the things that you have written. And if you are following along so far, you will realize that you have spelled the word life. So this is called the L.I.F.E Model. And you will start to see some patterns in some of the things that you're writing down. So a lot of times we spend time learning things that are of interest to us. That's where we invest our money in. That's where we get the most joy. And what sometimes will happen is that there's a disconnect with those things and how we earn, especially presently. I remember at the presentation, some people are talking about, well, you know, I have a passion for certain things, but I need to pay my bills. And we went into what I call the hero strategy, where you start to see that the things that you are doing currently, even if you don't consider them your dream job or your dream expression of self, a lot of the things that you are doing are aligned with your dream expression of yourself, and you will see it in the things that you tend to learn. So for example, let's just say that you would like to be a public speaker. That's what your passion is about, and you find that at work you're always teaching people. You'll start to see where you can actually refine and develop those skill set. Once you have them down on paper, you can start to source them in all the things that you're doing. And the last step in this model is to follow this prompt. I want to learn dash and will, this is what you're going to invest, whether that's time, money, energy, or mixture, in order to feel dash and earn dash. This prompt will help you take everything that you have written down to create one major goal. It is the one that's going to get you further into meeting your passion, because it will express your entire life model. Now, if you want to do the other two activities because you still need some more clarity, or you didn't want to do all of that work, here are two other activities that you can try that are a little bit quicker. Number two, you want to look external of yourself. You want to see if you can find one person that you like their life, or two that you like their life. This is not, I want to put a little caveat there, because a lot of times people don't want to do that because inspiration can get very close to jealousy. And I always say jealousy is just an emotion that indicates what you desire in life. So never fear it. It's just a directional emotion. Envy is a little bit tougher, because envy is where you want something specific that someone has, like they have it and that's what I want. And I would say if you can move from envy to jealousy, and then from jealousy to desire, because desire is from where all things are possible. That's where you're trying to get. So don't be afraid of looking externally and seeing, is there somebody out there that has a life that I like? I have maybe 2 or 3 people that I really like that I have on social media. I don't know them. One is, she has a beautiful family, travels a lot, redid her home in Brooklyn, bought land to build another house. And I just love so many aspects of that. The close-knit family, nuclear family, the travel, the being able to create the home that she desired. Do I want to live in the States? Absolutely not. But there's elements of that I like. Whereas there are these 2 other women. One owns a Riad hotel in Morocco, and another one owns a vintage house in London. And I just love the way that their home is this expression of themselves, that they host people there. When people come there, they expect a certain type of experience. And now I kind of start to see certain things. When recently I just did the L.I.F.E Model exercise, and realized that so many of the things that I've learned, currently learning, that I've invested in, that I find fun, how I want to earn, a lot of them is in the service and care of other, in the hospitality way. And so when I did that prompt, I was like, yeah, I know what I need to focus on in this season of my life. And sometimes it changes. In my 20s, I think the people that I admired were like the boss babes. And the older I got, I was like, absolutely not. Do not stress me out. So try to look outside of you and see. And this is not to mock them, but to see what aspects of their life that you find admirable. Now, the third one, I did talk about this at the presentation, and I know a lot of people get fearful around this one. I am a research by trade, so I do research psychology, and there was a time when I did dementia, which is aging, which is a disease that comes with the loss of memory. You can have early onset, but it's usually with an older population. And I think my time there really made me comfortable with the end, or towards the end of life. And so if you don't want to look outside of you, another quick activity, it might be a little jarring, but a little quick activity that you can do is to think about, if you were ever at a stage in your life where you start losing, say, your memory, what would you want to remember? What would you want to hold on to? And if you're not fearful, you can push it to the limit and say, if I was not here, what would I want people to say about me? And that desire for how you want to be seen, how you want to be held and remember, can seep into all aspects of your life. If you don't come back with, I would love for them to think I did well on this project. Because I'm sure if you were on your deathbed and somebody was like, hey, page 26 in that report, you'd be like, leave me alone. So it can help you get very close to what is it that you want to feel, the impact you want to leave, and the things you want to give to the earth, and how you want that to be valued, how you want to earn. And that will start to shape some of your next step. Now, if you tried all of these activities and you still feel stuck, my final tip, I know I said 3 and this is a bonus one, do anything. do anything. Pick anything. In fact, pick up the thing that you have tried to do multiple times and have left it by the wayside. Pick that one up and finish it. I promise you, you will learn so much about yourself, so much about your fears, so much about the reasons you stop. Pick any goal, irrespective of what it is, and just finish it. And you will learn so much about your process of execution, and that you can take with you anywhere. It doesn't have to be the next best thing, just a thing. Thank you so much for spending this time, and I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to maybe talking more about this. If you want to see the full presentation and you're not a part of that talk and you want the actual workbook, it's a presentation / workbook, let me know. You can message me and I will send it to you.